You are born in a mud brick hut on the bank of the Nile. It is already 40 degrees outside. Your mom delivered you on a reed mat with help from a neighbor. That is the healthcare system. Home is a 2-room mud box in a village of identical mud boxes. Interior design hasn't been invented yet. Your crib is a basket your mom also uses for carrying grain. Multifunctional furniture. Welcome to ancient Egypt. The pharaoh is a living god. You are not. You are closer to the mud. Your babysitter is your older sister. She is 6 and also responsible for chasing birds off the crops. Your first solid food is mashed emmer wheat. It tastes like wet sand because there is actual sand in it. The Nile gives you water, food, and occasionally a crocodile. It is a package deal. Your playground is dirt and your toys are broken pottery. Watch out for the scorpions, though. They're real. Eye infections hit before you can talk. 4 out of 10 kids in the village won't make it to adulthood. Your dad puts you in the fields the moment you can walk. You are pulling weeds by age 3. Harvest means carrying wheat bundles that weigh more than you do. Nobody cares that you are 4. Shoes don't exist for you. The sand burns your feet from sunrise to sunset every single day. Snakes love the grain stores. You learn to check every corner before reaching your hand in anywhere. The rare good moments are chasing birds along the river. For about 10 minutes you forget you are basically property. The river is your bath, your swimming pool, and your drinking fountain. It is also full of things that kill you. Tax collectors arrive by boat. They count your grain, your cattle, and your children. All belong to Pharaoh. Lunch is flatbread and dried fish every day. If you are lucky, there is an onion. That is the whole menu. Your other job is moving water uphill, 1 bucket at a time. The Nile doesn't irrigate itself. You pray to the gods every morning for a good flood season. Your entire year depends on a river. That man can read and write. He'll never carry a single stone in his life. Should have been born a scribe. The annual flood arrives. If it is too small, you starve. If it is too big, your house dissolves. Good system. Summers are so hot you sleep on the roof. It is not romantic. There are bugs the size of your thumb. Your neighbor's kid died from a snakebite last week. The funeral lasts a day. Work resumes the next. You are learning to make bricks from Nile mud. It is harder than it looks. Your first 50 are useless. Finally, one holds together. Nobody celebrates. You have about 10,000 more to make this month. Reed hauling season means carrying your own body weight in papyrus every morning. Your spine is already over it. You watch the boat builders and wonder what having a real skill feels like. Yours is just carrying things. You are 14 when the call comes. Pharaoh is building something. You don't get to say no. 20,000 workers live here. You are assigned a barracks with 40 strangers. Home, sweet home. You see the pyramid for the first time, and your brain can't process it. Each block weighs more than your entire village. Day 1, you grab a rope and pull. That is your job now. Pull. Every day. Until Pharaoh says, stop. 1 block moves about 200 feet per h-hour. There are 2 million blocks. You do that maths. Your hands bleed through the wrappings by noon. The overseer says, keep pulling. So you keep pulling. Break time means 10 minutes in the shade and a cup of beer. Not for fun, for calories. Dinner is bread, beer, and onions every night. The beer is thick like porridge. It is basically liquid bread. You sleep in a room with 40 men who all did the same thing you did today. The smell is legendary. Your job today is pouring water ahead of the sledge. Wet sand reduces friction. Ancient engineering. A man collapses from the heat every couple of days. They drag him to shade and replace him in the line. Months pass. The pyramid grows. You can't tell because you are too close. It is like watching grass grow made of stone. Some days you cut stone instead of pulling it. Your arms vibrate for hours after. This is the upgrade. Payday is clay tokens you exchange for extra rations. It is not exactly a competitive salary. The priests bless the site every week. They tell you this work earns favor with the gods. Convenient. You are 17 and you already look 30. The desert takes years off. You like a tax collector. Takes grain. You are 20 and you are a team leader now. You've been doing this for 6 years. Your body is made of rope burns. You know exactly how to wedge a 2-ton block into place. It only took you 4 years and 12 crushed fingers to learn. Your back is a map of every block you've ever moved. Each scar has a story. None of them are fun. From up here you can see the entire valley. It is beautiful. You are too tired to care. Your crew becomes your family. You share beer and bad jokes and the same aching joints. It is something. You scratch a tiny mark into every 100th block. Nobody will ever see it. But you know it is there. A block slips and crushes your friend's leg below the knee. He'll never walk right again. That is just Tuesday. The camp has doctors. Their treatment is honey paste and prayers. Sometimes both work. Usually neither does. You pray to Ta every night, not for wealth. Just to wake up tomorrow with both arms still working. The higher the pyramid gets, the steeper the ramps get. Every trip up feels like climbing a wall with a house on your back. Your brother arrives from the village to serve his rotation. You try to warn him. There is nothing to say that helps. 10 years of the same meal. You don't taste it anymore. Your mouth just does the work automatically. After 15 years, you can finally see the shape. 2,300,000 blocks. You helped move a lot of them. The casing stones are polished white limestone. Each one has to be perfect. 1 millimeter off and you start over. Sandstorms shut everything down. You crouch behind a block and breathe through cloth and wait for it to pass. After the storm, you dig out your tools and start again. The desert doesn't take days off, and neither do you. Sometimes a block slots in perfectly, and your crew cheers for 3 seconds. That is the highlight reel. You get leave twice a year to see your family. Your kids barely recognize you. That one stings. Your son touches the scars on your hands. Like he is reading a language he doesn't understand yet. She waits for you. She farms alone. She raises the kids alone. She carries more weight than any block. Walking back is always the hardest part. The road doesn't get shorter, just longer. Your brother works beside you now. He is young and fast. You were that once. Feels like someone else's life. Your back starts talking to you around year 12. By year 15, it is screaming. The capstone goes on after 20 years. The pyramid is finished. It is the tallest thing humans have ever built. You stand at the base and look up. You built that. You and 20,000 ghosts who didn't make it home. Pharaoh throws a feast for the builders. First time you've tasted meat in months. Best night of your life, probably. They send you home with a clay token and a pat on the back. 20 years of your life for a receipt. You come home a different person. Your wife has gray hair. Your kids are grown. You missed everything. Farming again feels strange. Your body knows stone now. The soil feels too soft under your feet. Your son farms the land now. He is stronger than you ever were. He doesn't know what you built. You can't lift what you used to. The pyramid took your 20s and your 30s and most of your spine. You tell the young ones about the pyramid. They don't believe the sizes. Honestly, it does sound made up. Your grandson helps you make bricks now. Your hands shake too much to do it alone. The kid pretends not to notice. Mornings are quiet now. You sit by the river and watch the sun come up. You've earned that much at least. The Nile still floods. The crops still grow. The pharaoh still takes his share. Nothing changed except you. Your hands can't fully close anymore. Every knuckle remembers a different year on that ramp. The cough that started at the quarry never left. 20 years of limestone dust lives in your chest now. On clear evenings you can see it from the roof. That white triangle on the horizon. That is yours. You take to the mat one evening and everyone knows. Your wife sits beside you. She hasn't left your side in 40 years. You built something that will stand for 4,000 years. They won't write your name on it. You close your eyes in the same mudroom you open them in. The whole journey was maybe 40 years. They wrap you in linen and bury you in the sand. No gold mask, no painted tomb. Just the ground. Your son stands at your grave and looks toward the pyramid. Then he walks back to the field. Crops won't wait. The village looks the same as it did the day you were born. The pyramid watches over everything, silent. Somewhere in the village, a new baby opens its eyes. Same basket, same dust, same river. The pyramid will stand for 45 centuries. Nobody will remember who built it. And the whole thing starts again.